The original Tyson.
Peace, family. Our collective responsibility and mission is to build according to the blueprints of the gods. We happen to be using the triple model series of the phenomenal, imaginal, and moral realms. On this heptad, we will speak about the truncated version of the imaginal realm. Just as the body is the sense faculty of the phenomenal world and is the gateway to the dense realm, the imaginal realm is the sense faculty of mind, and it is the gateway to the subtle realm. It is the inner realm of experience, just as the phenomenal realm refers to the outer realm. Now, the imaginal realm consists of 4 fields: the archetypal realm, which are higher dimensions, parallel worlds, myths, fairy tales. It consists of the mind of creativity, involving the power of visualization, imagination, and things of that nature. It deals with the cognitive realm of awareness, realization, inner and overstanding, and also the dreaming and alternate states realms. This includes hypnagogic, deja vu, and outer body experiences. Now, the imaginal realm is not dependent on the phenomenal realm for its activation. In fact, the word imaginal should not be confused with imaginary. The imaginal realm is the place of thoughts and dreams. When we think of the time space that we are organizing and forming intelligent life, this is where the focused intelligence is in this particular field, the imaginal realm, which helps us to organize our time space purposefully. The purpose of the imaginal realm is for the soul to experience evolution through the endless innovative powers of art. Remember, time factored by energy is art. The mental spheres gives us the information and depth of what powers it holds in regard to how we can exact change within ourselves by knowing how to properly use the mental spheres and to know the extent of its capabilities. Whereas the dimensions deal with different modes of expression, of frequencies, vibration, all with the proper use of mind and knowledge of what each dimension contains. Time, V4H16. Time is a universal factor of synchronicity. It is sublimating on tone 1. We are unifying and attracting for some purpose in our imaginal realm. The second mental sphere represents our subconscious, things we aren't consciously aware of except through informative samadhi, when it spills over into our waking conscious mediumship. This is the area where our unprocessed experiences are stored. It also serves as a storehouse for our memories. This is where we have specific thought patterns and habits, whether we are one-track minded or aware enough to recognize that changes have to be made in the way we think. Now here we can apply the first tone in the 5th force regarding the imaginal realm. Our ideas, our thoughts. Is the way we think going to unify, attract, and have purpose, or are we going to allow old habits of thinking to interfere? Regarding the 3rd dimension in this quadrant, we use this magnetic energy of the sublimating tone of 1 to vibrate to higher frequencies in regard to our imaginal realm. Space, V15H18. It is in the 3rd mental sphere, 4th time dimension. Space is an infinitely locatable point that is residing in the 6th dimension of ESP, sublimating on the magnitude of 3. We can view space as limitless. What kind of space are we desiring to be in? pertaining to our imaginal realm. We have to think it. This is the quadrant, this is the mental sphere and the dimension for designing, thinking, mentally, putting it together. Here we have extrasensory perception capability that are operating with inward actions involving our intuition, deja vu, perhaps hypnagogic awareness, and any subliminal signals that we receive regarding our moment-to-moment thinking, our mental plans and aspirations, our cosmic designing process. Within the fourth dimension of Cosmic Cube, which is in the same quadrant, we have to pay attention to our third eye, which is very essential. Pay attention to its visual instructions. When we're shown a picture, we can't just dismiss it and say, oh, I should have followed my first mind. No, that's your third eye working. Do not ignore it. Synchronicity, V16, H13. Once again, synchronicity is the operation of a moving template of mathematical order that coordinates all phenomena telepathically. There are no coincidences. Here, synchronicity is sublimating on magnitude 19, outside of the third mental sphere, fourth time dimension of waking conscious mediumship, and also Cosmic Cube. Considering that the magnitudes that are horizontal here run from 17 through 28 in beta beta, 19 is a significant magnitude regarding the extent of our inward actions for designing our best mental pictures. For construction, we always begin in the mind of how we want something to be, correct? Again, we have to go beyond the old system that we see today imploding on itself in order to create a new world that begins in the mind. Synchronicity in this quadrant of the sixth mental sphere, sixth time dimension, we should be aware of receiving inward synchronicity, something that is subliminal, that only we are conscious of. The energies on this plasma are pretty favorable for the imaginal realm construct. It is what we will need to build a new world and to become the builders of the kingdoms of the gods.